Hello again, this is Robert Veach here. This is my video review of the Uamector brand, their handheld style vegetable slicer. It's all BPA free, safe number 5 polypropylene, has a container, a drain basket, comes with blades, brush, and vegetable peel. You can see it has the 3 blades there and the 4th one is already installed. Now this is made out of number 5 polypropylene, which is the safest on the market. It's FDA-approved for food contact. And if you look in your cupboard, you'll see some of your storage containers that you store food in is number 5. So they're using a very safe plastic. And I know this because on the bottom of it there's a triangle with a number 5 symbol on there. I'm sure the camera can't pick it up, it's too small. So you know you're getting some safe material right here. So this is ergonomic. That's a handle type design. Convenient to grasp. Never seen that before. Of course, everything you slice drops inside there. I'm going to show you that. It's all 304 stainless steel blades, and they're very sharp. When I was taking it apart, the plastic, I did cut myself, so be really careful because they are sharp, and you're going to appreciate that when it cuts through and slices your vegetables perfectly, and fruit. So I mentioned it has a drain, which is really nice so that you can drain your vegetables. And I'm going to be showing you how you can drain some potatoes for making some hash browns. These are easy to clean, just dry them out and store them. I'm going to show you how to store the blades on the back of the container so that it takes less space. So after you're done using the vegetable slicer, you can use the inside of the lid to hold the blades. This one I put on first, put that one second, it just kind of pushes in place. And then this one right here you can put on next, and there's a lip right there, it holds it in place. Then you put this one here, that can be upside down or right side up, and that keeps them stored for you so that you can put them in the container and they're safely held in place. Also comes with a little cleaning brush and an instruction pamphlet and one of these safety pieces that'll hold your vegetables. And then this has some guides on there that will slide down through here and allow you to slice your vegetables a lot easier without risking going near your hand. And then this peeler is really nice, very, very sharp and stylish looking. We're going to be showing that too. Cleaning brush, as I mentioned. And if you open this up, here's where the blade is attached. To install any of the blades on the top, you'll notice that each blade has 2 lips on the bottom and 2 smaller lips on the top. And on the bottom of the top piece, there is an opening there for that lip like that. And then you push and it locks it in place and makes it perfectly flat. To remove it, you push on the top near those 2 tabs, and that will release so that you could remove it and put on the next blade. And if you look inside here, this has a nice basket, allows you to drain anything, and this is real handy for just draining vegetables. You can, pour some vegetables in there, or you could use it when you're slicing to get any of the moisture out. And I'm going to demonstrate when you do potatoes. It's nice to get some of the moisture out, and then the moisture just drops inside here. You rinse it out. So there's an intentional gap between this and that so that whatever you put in there will not sit in that liquid. It's a very clever design. Okay, so let's try the included vegetable slicer peeler right here on a carrot. So it effortlessly, and I'm not even putting any force on it. It's incredibly sharp. Ergonomically, it feels really good. And another thing that I like about this is that it's very, very lightweight. There's no weight to it. And of course, you can peel potatoes with it quite easily. I like to save the peels, and I cook them in a toaster oven not to waste them. And you get nice potato peels I'm going to try the slicer. I've got that blade right there. See how that does. And I'm going to use the safety mechanism right here just by pushing it down, and the potato will then move. As you cut, it will move vertically. And you have your hands right there holding it in place. So you hold it like this and you move across. Then once the potato gets lower, you start pushing on the top. And it reaches a point where it can't do any more for safety. Then you just go like that and knock off the extra pieces in there. Then you can remove the extra pieces off here also. And there's the sliced potatoes. Now what I was mentioning is if you take these, especially for a finer cut, you can push here, and if you want to lower your carbs, take this and just rinse it out, and you can lower the amount of carbs that are in the potato quite nicely. Now I'm going to do the other potato and another potato, and I'm going to keep the skin on this one. Because the skin does have nutrition in it. And just pull the extra pieces out. Careful not to touch the blades. And there we have nice potatoes. And I'm going to rinse them out and I'm going to cook them up. Now I have them rinsed, and I can push and drain them even further, and there's the extra carbs sitting in there. And you can push further and get that excess moisture out. And now they're ready to be pan cooked. Now let's try that carrot that we sliced. I've changed the blade to that shape. Let's see how this does. Now because of the shape of the carrot, you can't use the safety. So be extra careful. Here you can see that sliced into nice, beautiful pattern right there. Now at some point when this gets lower down, then you can use the safety, just like that. See that worked. It chopped them all up for me into a beautiful waffle pattern. So here I'm going to steam the carrots I sliced, and I'm going to pan cook those potatoes to make some delicious hash browns. So if you're making an apple pie, let's give this a try. I've got a Fuji apple on here using the safety, and I have one of the slicers that's pretty thin, so we'll see how this does. That's nice. So look what it did. Now I went too far because I got some of the seeds, but the first slices were perfect. So this is perfect for an apple pie because they're about, it looks like they're about 1/8 of an inch thick. So this will break down beautifully in an apple pie. And let's try potato chips using the holder and that same thin blade. So look at that. That's perfect. You can bake these with a little oil and get your own homemade potato chips. So there's the waffle cut carrots with a little bit of butter. And there's the hash browns that I made. They're seasoned with a little parsley and salt. And here's the homemade little potato chips, all nice and crunchy. and delicious. So after testing the Uamector brand, their handheld style vegetable slicer, what do I think about this product? It's really good quality. I love the fact that it has a basket and a drain system in there, the safety holder, the extra blades, the way it stores, the peel of the brush. Very nice idea, nice product. It works really well. These are extremely sharp. It really worked well to slice up my vegetables. So I'm going to give this product a full 5-star rating. Please remember to hit the subscribe button and the bell icon to alert you new video uploads. And if you like this review, please hit the like button. If you look in the comment section and information section, you'll see a custom link. Help me support this channel and click on that link when you order. Thank you for watching.